the blue corner, St. George Staines in the red corner. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Luke Barnett. Off we go. Oh, straight away
opens up with a right hand.
Oh, cheeky touch of gloves and a right hand for you.
And then pushes him straight back to where he wants to be, up against his fence on this single. Big question asked early of Ciganik.
There you go.
Gets him down. That's exactly what we expect from Staines. Now let's see if he can handle the length of the limbs of Ciganik on the ground. Seems very comfortable and happy to throw big shots.
But this is where he wants to be, right? This is the nightmare that is George Staines. And again, you talk to Dennis Frimpong, people say they'll look back on that fight and they'll realize how far we both go, just how good George is.
And it's a very similar fight here, I feel like, for Staines. A long limb, dangerous guy on the feet, who has a striking background. But he can get him, if he can get him down that easily and keep him there, you know, that it's going to be a long, long night for Ciganik.
Staines once again has brought a huge, coach loads of people down from Hull. Oh, nice right hand.
Much more aggressive early on is Staines than we're used to seeing. In his opponent's corner at the moment. Posturing up early, looking to get big shots off, attacking the neck. Taking the back, almost getting this right hook in. Good work from Ciganik, though, to circle his hips away. Doesn't quite make it, but evades a lot of danger there. But yeah, I feel like Staines has come out to prove a point.
Yeah, really. And he said, look, I want to do this journey properly. I want challenges. I want people that are going to test me, and bit by bit, I'm going to prove and work my way to the title. He's 23, Luke, 23 years old.
Incredible opening round there so far, like really putting it on. Going to try and show that dedication that he's put in and changing.
He's worked to the back. This is one of his moves. Makes the adjustment, got the hook to keep him there.
Yeah, again, nice control of the hips. Ciganik does well, though, to control that leg. See how he's gone on that right arm to control the leg. That's stopping Staines getting directly to the back. But he needs to be careful because he could switch it up into some sort of inverted triangle.
Oh, he uses it to roll
him. Well, maybe going to go on top. Has that half guard on top, that three-quarter guard. Stands. Beautiful work from Staines to understand his position. Circles all the way around. But Ciganik follows him and does a great job there to get back to his feet. Needs to be careful of his neck. Great work from Ciganik to stand back up.
Really, that is a big moment for Ciganik getting to his feet, but once again, the relentless George Staines in on this takedown.
Relentless and very urgent. Like I said, we're 2.5 minutes in, and he's just been non-stop. Really, really athletically approaching this again. Another single. Again, Ciganik attacking the neck, but not bothering Staines as he pops out in this full butterfly. A lot of weight through the hips of Staines. Stands up to take away that trap. Needs to be careful of those up kicks. Eats
that
one
was big.
As he passes. But that's the only thing Ciganik's managed to do this entire fight. Remember, opening bell, touch gloves, and hit him straight in the face with that right hand.
Still high-fiving him. 1 minute 45 seconds left in this opening round.
But that, to me, just shows the urgency for Staines to put on a performance. I think he doesn't want to be known as a decision machine, which he has been. You know, dominant, but I think he's looking for this finish in this fight. Again in the mount, Ciganik kicks off well to Ciganik, evades well, gets back to his feet again. Second time.
Snap down there, look at that. Staines, he says pressure is one of my biggest weapons, and he really can go for 15 minutes at this pace.
Nice knee to the outside of that leg and the ribs as well.
But Ciganik's still there, right?
Big knee up the middle.
Oh, another one.
In on this single. He changed these attacks together so well, the Staines, as he comes outside leg. Beautiful. Perfect. Goes again back to that butterfly, passes it into the guard. Full guard now for George Staines. This is where he wants to be. This is where he's so comfortable and happy to be. And, you know, pretty much a perfect performance so far from Staines, doing exactly what we expected of him and doing it with ease. Just that one glimpse of the up kick that landed. But I just think he's a lot more aggressive than I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, there's certainly a pace and pressure that he's bringing.
Maybe he's unlocked something, changing gyms, going to next generation. He understands the pressure and the pace that he can use.
Yeah,
and he's showing that.
High level, you know, opponents, training partners on the mats.
Needs to be careful of his armbar. be a high level opponents on the mats every day, pushing the pace relentlessly every day, working on it, and maybe he's just realized, you know, I'm finishing these fights and I'm winning, but I'm not out of breath. I'm not pushing hard enough. I need to push harder. And we saw that. That, for me, is the most urgent and aggressive that we've ever seen George Staines. And dominant. But absolute dominance.
Ciganik is still there, showed some threats. Judges both, all three, the way of George Staines. I don't think he'll touch close. Again,
and again throws that right hand.
Oh, straight in. Ciganik, though, still dangerous. Very good striker. I've seen it from some of his
nice
other
right
fights.
hand from Staines. And then that entry gets the hands together. He's going to convert this, gets that takedown so early again. 15 seconds into the round. I think earlier than the first time. Ciganik not managing to stay up on the ground, trying to land a good shot. And Staines was the one who won on the feet, landed a very, very good right hand to open up that entry.
They're back in this position now. What can Ciganik do? He's, you know, flat on his back, full guard.
I mean, it's tough with those long limbs as well. And when you're in the full guard, it's very, very difficult to stand up. You need to try and get into half guard or foot on the hip. You need to allow Staines to look to pass, you know, but obviously Staines very aware of these things and knows what he's doing. But in the full guard position, you can only really like bump sweep or do something to try and stand. It's very, very, very difficult, especially if you attach your legs together like that and cross over your ankles. You're not standing up from this position. So you need to make something happen. You need to put a foot on the hip, you need to shrimp, you need to get on your side. But when Staines is on top of you, putting forward pressure like this and pinning your neck, it's almost like Tito Ortiz style. See that now coming off angle? That's what Ciganik needs to do to try and open something. But every time you go off angle, you get hit. So it's a difficult puzzle to solve. You need to take a couple of shots to get back to your feet. That's the only way. And he did it in the first round, got up several times. So he knows what he's doing.
Already 1 minute 30 seconds into this round. And again, Staines 101. Pressure, containing, dishing out little elbows. We saw this with Frimpong, slowly broken down to the end, that finish.
Again, piling on the pressure. Needs to be careful of that triangle setup. But again, George Staines spends all day here. Goes to the gym, sits here for hours, sits in the guard and goes to work. This is his home. This is what he wants. Put on the hip now from Ciganik. See that left foot? That's what he needs. He needs that to create space. Kick off, but, you know, Staines analyzes it, understands it, passes to the half guard. But even the half guard's better than the full guard. If you're trying to get back to your feet, it's much better. He needs to not go to the elbow. That left elbow's an error. Shouldn't be on the elbow. That's not going to help you. He's going to grab this hand, and now he's going to use that as a lever to try and get the other arm. Those tiny little details, and that's what makes... This is the thing about George Staines, is he's not an athletic, strong, powerful guy. He's a technical guy. If you make these small technical errors, he will make you pay for them.
He's an absolute student as well. Like, you talk about being a geek with Star Wars and Lego. All he does is consume MMA, jiu-jitsu. All he wants to do is learn or, you know, find something new in different positions.
And he's a percentage guy as well. He always goes for the highest percentage move. So he always tries to, he doesn't take too many big risks. He builds step by step by step, chains it together. Like now, right on the front headlock, switches up, goes to the single. Now he's going to pull out the single, go to the double. You know, or just get the single. Didn't even need to switch. Nice elbows from Ciganik. That's better. He needs to show some urgency off the bottom, but can't close the legs like this. He's doing him no favors. Needs to get foot on the hip, needs to try and stand back up. Nice elbow from the bottom again. Yeah,
George trying to push him back towards that cage. Ciganik's, again, fighting off his back, but...
Frustration, frustration, Brian. Exactly. I feel like he's now overwhelmed, running out of ideas, can't get back to his feet. So now he's decided, I'm just going to try and cause some sort of damage from the bottom. Nice shots here now from Staines. Again, dominant.
Pressure, and this is the thing he brings. He's technical, he's tenacious, but that pressure is so hard to deal with.
Taking a slight little breath here. First break, I think he's took a nice right elbow.
But listen, it was the quickest he took it down quicker than he did in round number 1. He's been there longer, and the clock is now against him. 55 seconds, and Ciganik needs to try and do something to get out of this position.
Oh, nice right hand. That one landed. Heard the thud. We're so close. They're right in front of us in the commentary box. Tries to step over, goes to the back. Beautiful work from Staines. Great awareness. Gets that hook in. It's fast.
Oh, look at that.
Beautifully takes the back there, has that left hook, that bottom hook, which is the important one. Ciganik doing all the right things, defending here. Again, needs to be careful being on that elbow.
Pulls that head back now that hook's
switch.
open. Now that hook is open.
Yeah, cross-facing that chin and that neck just to open up the hips to be able to get that second hook.
Ciganik's trying to stay 2-on-1 on that right hand, which is the right thing to do.
10 seconds remaining, though.
And let's see how that was scored. We had 1 10-8 round by one judge in round number 1, 2 10-9s.
And this has been more dominant.
Stop!
More dominant second round from George Staines.
Back to their feet, Ciganik.
But Ciganik looks fresh. He doesn't look exhausted. He doesn't look tired. He just can't do anything. He can't handle the pressure, but he looks in good shape. He looks ready for this. Like, he doesn't even look like he's done a hard round. So it's interesting. Again, touching gloves, surprise. Nice right hand lands.
Wow.
And a good uppercut as well. Active, knows he needs it now, Ciganik.
Oh, caught him again. Staines coming forward.
Boy, big right hand. Another one.
Oh, another one.
Now got hold of him, and now I'm sure.
Oh, a little mistake there, but watch the sweep. Look at the sweep.
Instant.
The reactions, it's just innate in him. He's got such an understanding of grappling.
And then you'll see right there, if you go back and watch that, if anyone's seeing, you see George Staines step into the guard. He got him down to the ground and instantly went into the guard because he knows it's hard to get up from the guarded position. It's a challenge. But in jiu-jitsu, you don't think of it like that. You think the guard's a safe place. You want to be in the guard, etc., etc. For a wrestler or for a striker who wants to be on his feet, he doesn't want to be in the guard. You can't get up. So it's intelligent, that. It's a very small thing. But you'll see, if you go back, he didn't get the takedown, got the sweep. He swept him into side control and then stepped into the guard because he doesn't want to give him any inch to be able to stand back up. Great work from George Staines.
23 years of age. His second professional fight, Luke.
Second?
Second.
Madness. I already knew that, obviously, but I wanted to add a little bit of drama. No, beautiful work, and it just shows the sacrifices that this man is making at such a young age, 23, like you said, moving home to be close to a gym that he knows will elevate his skill set. Needs to be careful of maybe this armbar. Got his elbow out easy. Ciganik getting folded all the way over, going to be on the back now.
Suplex, WWE style. Let's see if we get it.
I think
Let's see if we get it.
See a double here.
Look at the way he pulls the legs. Every limb is doing a job to break his man down. Look at that, wraps the grapevine.
Going to try and take the back from here. Maybe could go broomstick as well and go across, but happy to try and get this right hook in. Good work from Ciganik. I mean, Ciganik's doing a lot of good things. That's the thing, Brian. I feel like this guy's new in the organization, has a very small record as well, but he's talented.
He's good.
Yeah, he's
really
very, very good. And the same thing Frimpong said. You'll see in the future when Staines fights these guys just how good he is. Because Ciganik, he's doing so many good things. Gets up well. Again, nice knee from Staines.
Oh, look at the level change.
Yeah, good hips though from Ciganik, defending well, front headlock, but gets bullied up against the fence, and this is where he changed it all together.
And the single leg is so good. Watch the way he buries his weight down. Oh, defended this time by Ciganik.
Yeah, first time he's defended it, looking to try and take this Kimura attack, maybe sit through with it. Does so.
Oh, scrambles again.
Scrambles on top, gives up the back.
Oh, he's got his back.
Well done, Ciganik.
There we go, Ciganik. With this is the brightest moment in the fight for him.
Could maybe throw a big shot on the break here, Ciganik. Maybe a kick. Maybe could take him backwards and lift him here. Great work from George Staines to get that underhook.
The technical way he turns it around, Luke.
And they break apart. 2 minutes remain in this third round. Ciganik heavily down on both. Nice right hand from Staines, fell over his shots. And good hips again. Ciganik looking the best. And I said he wasn't tired. He really is displaying amazing work here. And Staines maybe showing a little bit of cardio issues. He gave everything in this first and second.
Back in on the single now. 1 minute 28 seconds.
Turns the corner beautifully there. George Staines, see if he can run through him. Again, going to switch to the single. Ciganik gets the defense. I love to see this, Brian. This is deep waters now.
Yeah, this is the test, right? Oh, back to their feet.
And they're just a bit wild here throwing. I mean, imagine Staines is going to change levels once again.
Yeah, get ready. Oh, times it.
Oh, nice knee. Good ideas from Ciganik, even in such a you know, exhausted situation. You can see the deep breaths now from Staines. Good shots. And the takedown defense is there now for Ciganik. Big elbows. Big elbows. They hurt Staines. And Ciganik almost taking down George Staines there as well, and gets the underhook and tries to bully him. Punches to the body. Hurt him here, Brian.
Wow, look at this. A tough test at the end of round number 3 for Ciganik.
Running is George Staines.
Here comes the storm, the Slovak samurai piling it on.
And great hips again. Crazy third round this. And Staines falling to his back.
10 seconds left.
And Ciganik's taking this round, I feel like. But we know it's not going to be enough. A big shot.
There
on the buzzer.
Go.
What a performance in that third round.
Really, like Ciganik. Again, he says, I'll leave it all in there, and he truly did, Luke.
And on his feet, look at the condition of this man.
After 3 rounds, let's see how judges score this fight. 29-26, 29-27, and 29-27, all for the winner, George Staines!